Alright, well, now we have three. Um, Maybe Toby and Inferno, they found Ping at the corner of the tavern, throwing darts at a dartboard or something. Ping is talking to himself, about how he how he hates his job. He spent the last 10 years teaching at this university in Germany, all away from home country Romania, and how his students are completely idiotic. They don't listen to his lectures. All they do is make penis jokes. Human anatomy is important. Why won't you people understand? So, yeah, Inferno approaches him and asks him if he would like a change in his life. If he would, like to join them to rid Germany of all sorts of evil and, do good things for Christendom. And Peng is like, okay, without a second thought. Alright, so Peng joins the team. But we need one more. We need our last character, right? So let's go ahead and make one. Alright. The last player character. I want it to be a female. Just because it'll be gender discrimination without a female in the party, and we don't want four buff, half-naked Germans running around Germany swinging swords and stuff. That's lame. Why are they gonna be half-naked, PolarDash? Shut up, you. Right. So we'll make him a woman. And yeah, out of the four names that I picked randomly, I was only able to make one like girly-like. So yeah, she's not gonna be a Bertha of Bogan, or Jarsaxa Goeth, or Borgheld Holzel. Ugh, what kind of name is it? Or Bicky. She's going to be Axiana of the North. So, there you go, Axian, you're a girl now, yay! Alright. Nickname, Axiana. Go. Alright, and, Axiana, I'm gonna make her the tank of the party. Just because I think that's the last archetype we need is the fighter type, and leave it to a girl to be that, and she'll be perfectly fine. Girls can do that stuff. Right, and I think I'm gonna make her like a ranger-ish too. Give her some woodwise, and maybe be stealthy. I'll give her. I'll have her be that one person with the perception in the team, and crank out the endurance and strength. Okay, so let's get started. All right, and she comes popping out of her mother's womb like Wonder Woman. I think Rural Commoner is gonna be the obvious choice. Like they do have that disadvantage of not being able to pick from many occupations, but yeah, we're not gonna be needing really specific skills. We just need her to be able to punch things into the ground. So let's start that up. All right. Oh, there is like a slight difference in the stat distribution between males and females, or the stats that you start with at least. Females get higher endurance and a tiny bit of charisma, whereas males get start with high strength. This really doesn't matter much, just because you're using the cherry coke here to round out stats anyway. But like for example, for a tank, a girl might have been not a bad choice, but a male would have been better, just because a fighter doesn't need charisma, and a girl gets a point of charisma that could have been in strength as a male, but whatever. It really doesn't matter that much. So right, let's give her lots of this. I don't think we need. I think this'll do. I do want some points left for the perception. And the rest into agility. Something like that. That looks alright. Yeah, and I think XEN is gonna be the point man and the point girl when we're dungeon crawling. You want the perceptive character in the front, just so she can call out the traps and stuff for Tobias, the the artificer, to disarm and things. And I dumped some points in agility just for flavor factor. Like agility checks, you like I said, I think requires your entire party to be good at it. But it doesn't hurt to have at least one character semi-proficient at it, right? Just in case there is that one or two event that I don't know about that I might have forgotten that calls for a single character to make the skill check, attribute check. Yeah, in Darklands, like stealthy, sneaky, roguish characters really don't work. For the most part, you just want to be ultra durable and be able to take a big sword and beat evil with it. Yeah, like God, he rather instead of seeing sneaky, roguey characters poking bad guys with tiny daggers, God, I think rather see this hulking massive figure of a man of righteousness taking this giant chunk of steel and beating evil in the face with it. I think that'll make God happier. Yeah, that'll get him off his throne and go touchdown. Yeah, take that evil. All right, what am I getting all hyped up about? That this is almost over. I can start the game soon. All right, we're done here. That this is what Axiana looks as a baby. She is lifting weights at 6 months of age. Not very charismatic though, but that is a bit sad, Panda. I kind of hate making female characters with low charisma. But having low charisma doesn't mean she's ugly. No, far from that. She's drop dead gorgeous. She's just very inadept at social interaction. No, she might look like a supermodel, but she eats with her hands and doesn't mind farting in public, and she likes to stare at people with a finger up her nose. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to find a yeah. I'm looking more at the things that increases endurance and strength here. And I think recruit and peasant labor, those are choices. Nine. And I'm also looking at the woodwise and the stealth. Just because I do want her to be like a rangerish type. Did I say that already? And yeah, having one person good at woodwise is a boon, is a bonus. Some Darklands player might argue that woodwise is not very useful, just because for the most part, things that pop out at you in the countryside, you can usually get away by killing it. But yeah, having good woodwise will allow you to avoid things that you don't feel like wasting time on. So, right, back to this. I like Hunter. I like Bandit. But Hunter reduces your strength, which is not good. And Bandit only increases your endurance. Peasant, though, increases both. And manages to keep a high stealth and wood-wise. I'm spending now too much time on this. I think I'm gonna have her be a peasant girl. Yeah, 48 points to distribute into everything. That's what it's looking like. Alright, we'll do it. Alright, so, born in a rural village in the middle of East Bumblefuck in Sweden is, little Axiana. From birth to 15, she spent time doing what now? Yeah, she liked to go out into the woods, out into the snow. You know, in between making snow angels, she likes to talk to the animals. You know, chase butterflies and things. And sneaking up on bunnies so she can grab them and hug them and love them and squeeze them into a bloody red pulp. Then she cries. But, yeah, back in the village, what did she do? I think, she was the village protector. She spent time chasing bandits away with sticks and flails. She likes swinging things over her head. Guess the bandits that she catches, she beats with a rock. And you know, she might throw rocks at them too. Maybe spent some time practicing with the village hunter bow. I think she enjoyed that. Missile devices, it doesn't seem villager-like, so we'll stay away from that. It sounds expensive. Sure, edge weapons. She helped, something. She helped in the kitchen once in a while. Yeah, you know, and in between all that, she liked flipping through the Bible. She couldn't read it, but she likes looking at the cool pictures of angels doing all their smiting and, you know, demon slaying and stuff. It's cool. God approved of the snow angels that she left in the woods. Made him smile. What else? Maybe she rode a pony. She likes ponies. 4 points. She Snow White the animals. She went to the woods and talked to them. But really didn't get much out of it because, yeah, like Inferno, animals don't talk back. In Inferno situation. One more point. What do I put? One more. Speak Latin. Why the F not? Maybe she picked up a word or two while squinting at the Bible. Okay. Next occupation. That was hard. Let's see. Yeah, say rural commoners, they don't get too many occupation choices. What do I want her to do now? Yeah, bandit only still increases endurance. Peasants seem to only increase strength now, not both endurance and strength. I don't want her to spend 10 years in a village. That's boring. Maybe she joined some army. How did she get from Sweden to Germany? You know, maybe while she was out in the woods, she spotted some dude in shiny armor, riding a crazy-looking reindeer that she's never seen before. This is Inferno. If you guys don't get it, yeah. So maybe she on impulse decided to chase it, but Inferno being on a mount and her on foot, he outpaced her. Now she's out there in the middle of nowhere, somewhere between Sweden and Germany. What is she doing? I still don't know after all that. I don't want her to be a bandit. Or maybe she ran into a mercenary company heading to Germany for for loots and prizes. Maybe a drunken mercenary made advances at her, on her. Bad choice. She, there you go, yeah. She, punched his face in. And, she didn't mean to kill him, so she apologized and joined the mercenary company to replace him. Okay, that was pretty far-fetched, but I'm just gonna go with it. I think I'm boring you guys to death. Whatever, you can skip it. This is for me. Screw you guys. No, I didn't mean any of that. What's she doing in this mercenary company? Someone tell me. I'm losing it. Yeah, you know, she has some skills in the woods, so she got some experience as being a point girl for this mercenary company, being stealthy and having all this outdoor skill. What else? Bible. She brought the Bible along. She can't read it, but she still likes looking through the pictures. She's still making snow angels. God approves. And yeah, there's all kinds of sirens going on outside. Axiana prefers to throw rocks at things, but yeah, the mercenary captain thought that was kind of unprofessional, so he gave her a bow. Good thing she got some practice with it at the village. And I think the rest I'm gonna put into pole arms actually. Now yeah, you know, I could put it in an impact because it's the highest I got going, but I think I just want to add some variety to our weapons mix. I think Inferno and what's his name, Ping, have high edge weapon skill. Tobias with the impact. So yeah, I don't think it'll hurt to have Axiana to be our spear girl. Now there's flail too, but I don't really like the flail skill. I don't like. You only get 2 flail weapons in this game: a one-handed flail and a two-handed flail. And I'd rather have some choices or variety in my weapons. So yeah, pole arms. Maybe we'll make a flail a secondary for her or something. Whatever. All right, but that's that. That she spent doing until the age of 25. All right. Now in this mercenary company, maybe. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have her become this professional soldier. That looks about good. And if I'm not mistaken, the soldier seems to get a higher woodwise and stealth skill than the recruit. I think the recruit was more concentrated on the weapon disciplines, martial disciplines. I guess a soldier is more of like they do patrols and things or something like the other. Alright, so now she is a professional soldier, roaming around Germany, making sweet, delicious money. She likes money. She likes shiny things. She also likes making snow angels. Where's that virtue? In the Bible. Now, do I have enough points to put into Woodwise here? And I do. Whoops, mistake. That, 2 more points. Bow. You know what? I actually want higher bow. Alright, maybe God thought, Axiana, you are 30 years old. You're a bit too old for making snow angels. So, we'll put the rest into this. She finished reading the Bible. There's really nothing else she can get out of it. So, or reading, quote-unquote. Rest in here. Yes. I want to keep her bow skill higher than her polearm skill because the weapon you start out with in the game is determined by your highest weapon skill. And considering bows are way more expensive than polearms, I think I wanted her to start with a bow. Okay, so some optimization there. But I think this is looking semi-good. 28 woodwise. I would have liked to see that in the 30s. And it's hard to raise woodwise. Stealth 23. I would have liked to see this around 25, 28 range. But I guess we'll go with this. Yeah, I mean these two skills aren't like super important. We can go by without it. So yeah. Axiana, she stumbles into a tavern in Germany somewhere and runs into these three. And sees Inferno and recognizes him. Goes, "Where's your crazy reindeer animal? I want to hug it." Inferno goes, "Sadly, I had to sell it for my monastery." Sad face, Axiana. But Inferno goes, "Well, you know, you can join us. We can use a person of your strength and fortitude." And she goes, "Okay." She was getting bored of her mercenary work anyway. Okay, so we have our 4. Finally. I think it's been like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Jesus. And I'm gonna pause this and take a break, actually. I'm gonna go stretch. And when we come back, we'll do this stuff. The party management. Okay.